CraZyKis here, and welcome to my channel. So for what I have planned for today is the start of an Ark Survival Evolved series, or Ark series, whatever. The idea for this series is to like spawn at each of the spawn points on the different maps and see how much progress I can achieve in like a small amount of time, like an hour or something, and show you what to expect when you spawn, like dinos, available resources, so forth, so on. I guess you could call it kind of like a beginner's guide of sorts, which is why I'm leaving the max difficulty off. We're just going to have lower level spawn dinos, just because most people when they start, that's what they're probably going to have as their setting. Yeah, for the videos, I'm also going to have mostly default settings, except for like taming speed. Definitely going to have harvesting a little bit higher, just so like we don't waste the entire hour on just taming and harvesting just for a little bit of stuff. We only have an hour, so we'll also have the corpse locator on for the same exact reason. If I end up dying somewhere where I don't remember, I need to find it fast so we don't waste too much time. And now that we have the explanation out of the way, we can get started. I would like to say that if you end up liking this video, please let me know by poking that thumbs up button. And if you're interested in any upcoming videos, feel free to subscribe and to click on the little cute little bell icon so you can be notified when a new video is released. Also, if you have any ideas for like future videos or tips for me, let me know in the comments below. Keep in mind that I am on console, so mods are unavailable to me unless I can upgrade to a PC. And also, if you see anything I'm doing wrong, you have any like questions, just leave that also in the comment. It'll be greatly appreciated. Alrighty, let's get started. Let's see, we can go ahead and just do like a randomized. Oh wow, okay, well they don't call me CraZyKis for nothing. Let's go change our name to just our name. I should explain the spawn points. So we're going to have where we go to each spawn point and we see what we can do in that time within an hour. I mean, most people aren't going to waste their entire day in just one spot. So we're just going to see what you can do to get yourself started. So we have the different spawn zones here. We have like south, which is like mostly the easiest. Then we have west. I mean, to me, west is pretty easy unless you go to like west 3, then you're asking for trouble. The east zone, that's kind of like where the swamp is, so that's a little more difficult as well. And the hard ones, yeah, you just kind of don't want to go over there when you're just starting out, not knowing what you're doing. I am going to say that I might put zone 1 and zone 2 kind of like in the same category, because every time I do each of these, I always end up in pretty much the same spot. I mean, I'll probably just do a video anyways and maybe move over some if I'm too close. But other than that, it's pretty much the same spot. We're going to start at South Zone 1, easy, and see how much we can get accomplished in that short amount of time. So let's get started. And of course, we have to do our waking up. We just spawned, brand new person. Oh look, a white drop. I forgot if we can get those like right off the bat or if we have to level up a couple times. We'll have to find out. Alright, so when you first start in, you definitely want to make sure you just start collecting resources. I mean, you need this to build, you need it for, like when you get a slingshot for taming, you're definitely going to need stones for sure, so just pick up what you can. I don't know why I have folders on. Okay, we're going to make this pick real quick. This will help us get, some resources a little bit faster. Picks are used for mostly like thatch and flint. Thatch obviously from trees, flint from the stones. Kind of just really curious what level you can get this at. Okay, level 3. Yeah, I was right. You have to level up a couple times. Alright, so there's a Pteranodon. Scared the crap out of me for a second. Yeah, we're going to start off just strictly movement speed. You're not going to get very far if you can't go very far when something's chasing you. I'm just going to drop all those skins. We really don't need that for this. So let's do this movement speed and get us some new engrams. Let's see. We'll do movement speed and then I won't do the campfire just yet. Gotta make sure we're protected and have what we need to collect resources as well. So that's what the hatchet's for. We need flint. So that's where our trusty pick comes in. Definitely going to have to go toss that down there. I mean, I kind of want to keep the building and all the boring stuff out of the video, but at the same time, I mean, if you are a beginner and you are watching this video, you kind of need to know how some of this works. I'm going to need some wood, so once I get this, the hatchet, or, you know, like axe kind of thing, this is used for wood and stone. I personally would suggest you use the rocks, especially if you don't have where resources spawn right back up. You want to save those rocks for flint. You're going to need lots of flint, especially like when you're starting out, you need spears. So get the rocks off the beach. Like, they're usually all over the floor no matter where you go, but they're most abundant on the beach. So if you are spawning here, that's kind of what you need to do. You just need to save those for what you got to do. Plus, we're definitely going to need some of these berries here because you don't want to go hungry. I mean, this spot usually has maybe a dodo, maybe a listro or lystro, however you like to pronounce that. So you can get meat very early on, but in the beginning, your best bet is just to keep some berries. We're just going to toss the stem berries when we get there, because those dehydrate you. They're good for, like, if you're running away and you run out of stamina, you can just eat those up and stuff. And the narco berries, these are used to keep, you know, to knock out stuff. So if you already have, if you're in the middle of taming a trike or something and it's on the ground and you need to keep it sleeping, you use this. And for stem berries, like I said, same. It's you just eat it in emergencies, like if you're running, but it will dehydrate you, so you gotta make sure you're by a water source. And the mejo berries, these purple ones, this is like one of the favorite things if you're not on Primitive Plus. This is the favorite food choice for herbivores. I mean, obviously there's kibble, but if you're not looking at kibble right now, then, I mean, you're obviously not starting, but if you're not at kibble yet, you definitely want those mango berries. All right, let's see what we can do here. We want to make sure we build this, because it will get cold. I actually haven't been looking if it's already cold. This area can get cold at night. I mean, right now we have it at, it's 61 degrees outside. I use Fahrenheit, not Celsius. It's 61 degrees outside, so we're pretty much okay for now, but when it starts getting those cold temperatures, you don't want your food to drop fast, especially when you're just starting out. Alright, we got another level here. We're going to go ahead and also pump that into movement speed. Let's see, we're going to want this campfire and at least some pants and a shirt. Those are important. Those just need pretty much just fiber. You can get those really early on. I really need to turn off these folders. I keep forgetting. I'm going to turn them off right now, just so, I mean, in the beginning, the folders aren't that useful. Everything's pretty much right here where you need them. But when you get further along, you'll have a lot more stuff unlocked, and you're definitely going to need those folders to keep it all organized. I mean, I use them. You don't have to. That's definitely a personal choice kind of thing. Yeah. So what we want to make sure we do is, got to put on our clothes. Got to set up our stuff. Oh, almost said a bad word. Set up our stuff, and then let's go see pretty much like what's around here. I mean, usually in this little canal river thing, there's always some sort of big herbivore. I'm not sure if it could be the Baryonyx. I know there's a Spino most of the time. I'm not sure if it could be a Baryonyx, or is that just for Primitive Plus? Oh. Okay, no Spino today? Strange. Alright, well, we have a Dilophosaurus there. Those are really good early tames, simply because you want something that can defend you as well, help you defend yourself. They're good at slowing down people as well with their spit. They have like these, it's like a poison, and it just slows down the person and blinds them. So they can't exactly see. Well, maybe not person, but like creature, because I'm on solo, not on a server. Yeah, those are good early tames. I mean, pretty much all you gotta do is slingshot to the face. Boom, got him. But we are kind of early on, so we don't have a slingshot just yet. I'm gonna, like I said, I just want to see what kind of dinosaurs, wow, ledge. Just want to see what kind of dinosaurs are around here, because that's good to know. You don't want to just start running off and then something just eats you. Let's see. Usually if there's not a Spino on that side, then he's definitely on this side. But I gotta be careful. Don't want to run straight into him and aggro. Make him aggro. We got lots of turtles. I saw 2 so far. I haven't seen a dodo, which I would normally use for... Let me get some water here. Oh, okay. Well, hello. Oh, look, a listro, however you... I say listro, but there's a listro. They're good early on to get meat. We're just going to go ahead and murder this guy. For them levels. They can be useful in taming. I'm not even going to lie. I need the hide. They can be useful in taming simply because they have this ability that when you pet them, they help your surrounding dinosaurs, like your tames, gain levels. Is that a Baryonyx? Yeah, okay, so it's not just for Primitive Plus. It's either a Spino or a Baryonyx in my experiences. I mean, I don't always start over that often. Yeah, so we do have a dangerous carnivore in the area. We want to make sure we avoid him, but that means we have like this whole area to have fun with, so it's okay. It's not like we're... Oh. Okay. We're gonna also kill him. I feel like I'm rambling. Yeah. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go ahead and build ourselves a campfire. So let's see what we need. Thatch. Well, we pull out our trusty pick. Go up to a tree. If I had better aim, we would have gotten that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Make that. We're gonna go put that where we spawned. I like that little corner for like mini base building because of course, like I said, you're not gonna sit here the entire time you play this map. You're gonna move, you're gonna make new bases, you're gonna find better places that you like. For me, I like when I start, let's get that movement speed up one more time. You definitely need movement speed and weight when you first start out because with all your like grabbing of resources that you need for this and that, you're definitely gonna want to have good enough weight to carry it all. Because if you don't, then you're just gonna end up being over encumbered. You're not gonna move very fast. Totally defeats the purpose of upgrading your movement speed if you're not going anywhere. But yeah, so I like this corner personally to start off with when I'm spawn here at this specific area because, I mean, it's very flat. Flat is good when it comes to building. Flat is very, very good. So what I'm going to do, since I want to build on the flat area, obviously, I'm going to go and put my campfire right about here. And let's see what we can do with this. We have some meat. We don't want it to spoil. I do have default settings for that, so meat spoils pretty quick. Actually, we're going to go and just put half of this wood in there. Hopefully, it'll cook it all up. Again, default settings for that as well, so it might not cook all of it. So what I want to do right now is I want to get some... I have a good amount of thatch. I'm going to go ahead and get some berries and fiber. Berries for food because my food is going down, and fiber just because you need that to help with your building. When you're starting out, you need your new little base, thatch hut, however you want to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and go over here. Like I said, you want flat ground. I mean, you can do it on slightly well, I don't know how to say it, but you can do it on floors that aren't flat, ground that's not flat, but it can make it look weird, like the walls won't be flush, or how would you even say that? Symmetrical, even. The walls won't be even with each other. Oh my god. Can't figure out what I'm saying. I'm gonna eat just these blueberries and call it a day for now. I mean, I could suggest like you do this and just put this in your hotbar, just so you have like food fast and easily available. I like putting the stem berries, if I have some, in the last slot, just so like if you run into an Ichthyornis, which are these birds that like to steal stuff from you, or if you run into a Pegomastix, they'll grab those stem berries and they'll leave most of your special stuff alone. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. People do it differently. They just put whatever they want in that last slot. I mean, most of the time you're going to have major berries if you're doing passive tames, which is where you just walk up to a dinosaur and you feed it a berry instead of having to knock it out. What do we need for more walls? Actually, I'm going to put down this lovely little foundation. Is that about where? Yeah, I guess I can put it here. This looks flat enough. I thought I saw a shadow. Oh, yeah. Good job scaring me, bro. Let's see, let me grab some more water. Water is very important. Honestly, if, like, when you're unlocking your engrams, if you do plan on moving fairly quick from this area, you're definitely going to want a water skin, because once you go into about there, you're going to start realizing that water is very scarce. You're not going to have that much laying around. You're just going to be looking for water constantly. Ooh, my phone. Yeah, so you're going to want to make sure you have a water skin. I personally, like I said, I'm going to stay here for a few minutes, so I'm not going to be in need of that right away. Alright, let's go ahead, go over here and start building. Let's see if we even have enough. I'm going to tell you now, if you don't have enough engrams, like, you don't have to waste them on a, what do you call it? On a door. Okay, excuse you, sir. I'm trying to do something here. Could you? Thank you. Anyways, putting 2 foundations like this, having them like not where you're gonna put your door or opening on this side. You want your door opening on one of these ends, because if you leave just 1 foundation on and not 2, you're gonna sit and realize that the game is not gonna register you being indoors, even if you have a ceiling on. You have to be deeper into the house, I guess you can say. This sounds weird, but okay. We need more wood. You can be further in the house for it to register you're in a house without a door, or you can just do a door if you want, but I like to save my engrams for more oh, I can't get through that, more important stuff. So, oh, I'm heavy. See how slow I'm walking? That's what happens when you're heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and build 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2. All right, I got plenty of stuff. To make this easier on myself, I'm just gonna go ahead and shove this in my hotbar, just so I can just click, put. I'm gonna make the opening on this side for sure. But if you just have 1 foundation and it's raining, it's gonna be raining on you, even if you have a ceiling. I don't entirely understand why, but they want you to have a door. But if you make 2 foundations, being back here with a ceiling on, it says that you're indoors, so you won't be cold in the rain or anything like that. All right, let's see. I want to do a weight, because I'm starting to collect heavier stuff now. So, like I said, you're going to want that water skin if you're, moving along quicker. I'm just going to unlock. I should have unlocked shoes instead. It makes more sense, but I'm just going to do it like that. Go ahead and put these ceilings on. Okay, so let's see if I can show you here. I have 1 ceiling on, and it says that I need to pick something up, but it doesn't say I'm indoors. All right, so I got my little house built, and yeah, that's just a starter base. Doesn't have to be special. If you do plan on keeping this base, but you want to move along a little bit, maybe go where that Baryonyx is, or start going, into like the foresty areas, you are going to bump into carnivores. You're going to want to put a bed in here, just so when you spawn, you don't waste all your resources on making a hide sleeping bag over and over again, because there are like a 1-use kind of deal. So with stuff like this, you might want to put a bed, just so you can go ahead, explore, do what you got to do. Oh, speaking of the rain, there it is. Do what you got to do, and then when you spawn, you know where you're going to spawn. You're not going to spawn in a random spot, maybe in front of a Spino or Rex or whatever, wherever you're clicking on. But also, if you do plan on keeping this base, of course, this is plenty of space to make that bed and a storage box. So if you have stuff like this, which I'm going to toss because we don't need it for this series that I'm doing. So I'm also not going to have enough time to do that kind of stuff. Oh. Ooh, I'm a jumble of mess. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to need those kind of stuff, because that's like later in the game. You need like to be level 20, I think it is, or something around there to start building a forge, and we are only level 5. Or wait, is that 5 or 3? No, that's 5. Wow. Okay. I forgot to check on our meat as well. But we would have a long ways to go to get there. Let's see. Let's grab our meat. I think we can spare those because easiest way to level up is just spam narcotics. Just grind them out, make them up over and over again, and then eventually, before you know it, you are going... I'm going to use actually that for storage at the moment because you can hold wood in there. As long as you don't light the fire, the wood does not go anywhere. Let's drop that. So I'm just going to use that as my storage right now. Alrighty. Now, as I was saying... Shoot. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, narcotics. Yeah, as soon as you're able to level up enough to unlock all that, you want to just do it. Just do it. I want to see if maybe we can get a tame. I mean, I am going to have to level up again a couple more times, I think, to get a slingshot. Then I need to get all the resources to make at least 2. Definitely 2, because they break fairly quickly. Well, even though I believe a trike saddle is at level 16, I'm pretty sure we should get one. My only problem is that there's 2 of them next to each other. That is asking for trouble. As soon as you start attacking one, the other one butts in, wants to be part of the fun. Whew, 16. And 4, of course. Maybe a parasaur. They do run. Maybe a bola. Damn, 22. I am too low of level for this stuff. What are you? An 8. These are heavily armored. They're really hard to take down, I guess, unless you just do headshot, headshot, headshot. Because they are slow. You could do it. Well, I think I'm going to, like, pause it here. Go do all this nonsense I'm talking about. I mean, I do want to show you guys, but it is so boring just to sit around and watch me try to grind stuff out. I'm just going to be picking berries, knocking trees down, picking up rocks, crafting crap. This is all I'm going to be doing to, like, level up. Pteranodons and being big interrupters. Yeah, and then I'll bring you guys back and I'll show you where I'm at. Okay, well, remember what I said we were gonna get that turtle? Well, he's fighting a shark. I don't think we're getting that turtle unless he wins. That'll be pretty interesting. I did, while you guys were away, I put on my clothes and I went ahead, harvested a crap ton of rocks, made 2 slingshots. I only leveled up 1 more time, but I did put it into weight just so I can carry all the rocks for the slingshots. I have 77 rocks. I was coming over here to find that turtle, but like I said, he's kind of busy at the moment, and it's kind of hard to tell who's winning. I mean, he's kind of bloody, and there he went. Oh, manta. Yeah, I'm in the waters, like, just right off the beach where I originally saw these turtles. You know, the one that, like, magically popped out of the ground. Yeah, and in the waters, I definitely wouldn't suggest going. It's got some dangerous things over here. I guess that means I gotta figure out what I'm doing then. I mean, kind of want that parasaur, but they run. As soon as you hit them, they just run. Oh, that was my box I dropped. But yeah, they run. I mean, he's only red because we have an event right now where it's for the Extinction Chronicles. It's the 3rd one. I mean, I kind of am about to say, let's just do this Lystro and call it a day. He's only level 2. It'll be worth the tame, I guess. I mean, like I said before, they're only useful if you already have tames, because when you pet them, they give experience, like an experience boost to surrounding tame dinosaurs. Look at this Pteranodon. He's also red. Everything's really red. Oh, he's level 4. I wonder, could we... Yeah, by the way, it's also getting cold. I wanted to also mention that it does get cold here. It's 54 degrees, and it's about to turn nighttime. I have my gamma all the way up, so it should be fairly easy for you guys to see if it does get night when I'm trying to show you something. Oh, are they separated? Oh, they are. Ooh, I think we're going after this trike. Let's see, do I have somewhere to get him stuck? I don't know. Well, we'll have to find out if we can do this. Let's get going. Don't hit their head. Hit their... Okay. Hit their body, not their head. Their head is heavily armored. Run! I gotta get him stuck on something. Let's see. That's not gonna work. He's gonna kill me. Ugh. I don't know why I pulled that out. Ooh, a ledge. This is good. Let's see. Where is he? Oh. There he goes. I mean, like I said, don't hit their head. You'll kill them before you tame them. Did I miss? I don't really have a good vantage point on him right now. Like I said, you could easily just kill him instead of tame him when you're doing it like this. Let's see if maybe I can hit maybe a leg. That looked like his face. Let's go a little to the right. I think I'm still hitting his face. Trying to get his little leg there. Maybe knock him out before we kill him. I know this seems a little cheaty, but in the land of Ark, you gotta do what you gotta do. Because these things will, like, tear you to pieces. Especially now with the new TLC pass, they have a charge. Oh, I think we're getting him down. Don't go in the water? Did you not see what happened? What? Don't... Oh, nothing is going right in this video today. Can you come back? But, like, not kill me? What? I don't want the other trike to show up either. But could you, like, get out of the water? There's a shark in there. It's dangerous in the waters of Ark. There we go. I guess he does listen. Wow, good shot. There we go. Looks like we're getting a trike after all. Perfect. Let's throw in these Narco Berries, because like I said, unless you're on Primitive Plus where you can, you know, do vegetables, Narco Berries are like the next best thing, other than kibble. But like I said, we're nowhere near kibble farming. That is like end game kind of stuff. Alright, I do have the taming speed also up. I think I mentioned that already. I do ramble a lot. Oh, great. I'm cold and now it's raining. That's what this is for. See that, guys? That's what this is for. It's not doing us much. It is 51 degrees outside. But yeah, kibble farming is like where you get multiple different kinds of dinosaurs. You get a mating pair, male and female, and you just continuously keep making eggs and you turn them into food. And certain dinosaurs eat certain other dinosaur eggs, kibbles, and stuff. Oh, okay, here we go. We're not going to need these Narco Berries. I was holding on to them just in case we had to get something higher level. Then I could probably try to keep down, but with the taming levels up, we should have this in no time. No time. I am kind of hungry, though. Gonna go ahead and eat 2 pieces of meat. Full on water, though, so that's nice. See what I mean, though? Like, it's really hard to see, even with my gamma all the way up. But with this, you know, we're just staying still. It's not really the gamma, it's more, it's rating. That always makes it hard to see. And I know for a fact the Baryonyx, the nice event red one, I mean, I don't really like the event colors. They're too bright in my opinion. But it's a nice break from the normal grays, browns, blacks. So, but yeah, back on topic. He's all the way down there. We don't have anything to worry about. Obviously, this guy decided to separate from his little girlfriend down there. So we got him, and now that he's already out, we're not currently hitting him. Even if that trike did decide to walk over here, he's not going to aggro on us. I did want the turtle, but this is like 10 times better, because at least this can like help defend you. That didn't sound right. Help with defense. We'll just say it like that. This guy helps with defense. So yeah, I don't really want to have you guys just sitting here watching me watch this trike. So I'm going to just cut it off and be back. It'll take a couple seconds, but yeah, already. And we are back, and here we are. We got our trike. He did gain a level through taming, So that's always useful. Every level counts. But also, I was gonna just start it as soon as he tamed up, but then I saw that this white drop was gonna drop, and I kind of wanted to show you guys, I know the sound must be loud and annoying, but I wanted to show you guys kind of like what shows up in these little drops, because they are white, so they are like minimum, oh god, what is this? Oh, a Phiomia saddle. I got really excited for a trike saddle, but that's okay. Well, that's a Phiomia saddle. I'm actually going to beware of the loud noise. I'm going to toss it out so it disappears. Yeah, I was going to wait till daytime, but the hour's almost up, and I figured we just, you know, show you that white drop, just so you have an idea. I mean, sometimes you can get a saddle you need, sometimes you'll just get really, like, the lower level kind of unlocks. Sometimes you get resources, building materials, sometimes just, I think I've gotten berries out of one of them before, but that's the white drop. That's like the lowest level drop. There's also, well, that's the red obelisk, by the way. I love how the sky looks. Just absolutely amazing. Love that they did that. And it really brightens up the place too. Can I put this away? What temperature is it? It's 58, so it's still kind of cold. What in the world was I saying? I'll leave this on. Oh, I was gonna wait till daytime so we can go attack that Baryonyx to end our hour. But, I mean, what time was it? I didn't even look. It's already 2. I mean, we can just go ahead. Come on. I named him Tank. Don't ask me why. It was just the first thing I can think of. Let's get going. It's very slow, though. So, might have to... Yeah, he's slow. But he's catching up. That's all that matters. As long as he can get to where we're going at a reasonable hour, so... Well, not hour, but a reasonable time, so you guys aren't just sitting there bored watching me run. God, these friggin' Pteranodons are everywhere. Ooh, Elisha. Ooh. Let's see if we can get my buddy Tank over here. Oh, I can feed him stem berries. Yeah, see that? That was the charge. Whoa! Oh, he went flying. Well, don't go in the water, buddy. That's dangerous territory. Okay, okay, okay. Just forget him. Sorry I bothered. Wow. But yeah, that was the charge. That's what you want to avoid when you're trying to get these trikes down, because it is like very damaging. Oh, a dodo. Can you attack a dodo without like flinging it into the freaking water? Look at that. That build up. It's so adorable. Okay, forget it. You just have horrible aim. Huh. Where did that Baryonyx go? There's the other trike. It's kind of hard to see with this freaking torch. I'm sure we could... Yeah, we can see without it. Oh, come on. Where's the Baryonyx? I'm telling you, I have like the worst luck. Maybe he's just like in the water somewhere. Let's go find out. Is he across? No, that's a turtle. Okay, so he's not in the water. At least not from what I can see, unless he moved over that way. Alright, Tank, let's, without getting stuck on these rocks, let's go on this side. Maybe he just walked across. Maybe he needed a new change of scenery. Got bored with where he was, or with my video. Oh, man. How do we lose a bright red frickin' Baryonyx? And how did we just lose our trike? I knew it. You got stuck on a rock, right? Or are you that slow? I don't know. Well, I mean, I wanted to end the video on a bang. I mean, I guess we can go try to kill that other trike. That's almost a certain death for us. Come on up. I'm still looking for this Baryonyx. Like, I was actually kind of excited to see if we can handle it. We're only level 6, I think, so, I mean, probably not. But it would have been fun to see. Wait a minute, did I also lose the trike? I swore he was, like, right here. Oh, you killed him! Good job. We'll do melee. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna pause the video, take the next couple minutes to find something. If I don't, I'll bring you back, and if I do, I'll definitely bring you back. And we're back just in time for a little bit of light so you guys can see what's happening. I couldn't find the Baryonyx, but it turns out that I completely missed this guy when I was walking down the beach, because all I did was walk right back up and he was sitting there. I don't know how I missed the Triceratops, maybe because I wasn't originally looking for him when I was walking this way, but we'll let it slide. So I'm gonna go ahead now to end our hour. I'm gonna go ahead, take my lovely tank here, and we're gonna see, because this is a much higher level. This is 16, he's only 6, I'm only 6. So we're just gonna do our very best here. Most likely gonna end in, you know, horrible stuff. Lots of blood, lots of guts. I'm kidding. But anyways, yeah, let's get this started. Oh, of course my spear breaks. Nope. Nope. Oh, shoot. Get him, tank! What? We did it! No way. I mean, I'm almost dead and only have 2 more pieces of meat left to heal myself. Wow, that actually was a lot... That went a lot better than I thought. Where's your health at? You look great. Oh, you're fine. I'm the only one that was, like, dying. Huh. Okay then. Well, I thought we were gonna die and just end the video there, but I guess not. But I'm gonna call it a day there. We're just gonna go ahead and say goodbye to our friend here, Tank. Probably will never see him again, because we are gonna spawn as a completely new character, level 1 all over again, but in South Zone 2. This was South Zone 1, and I am doing all of these on the island map. I will eventually make it to the center in Ragnarok, and then eventually, I mean, if I can, do Scorched Earth and Aberration if people are interested in these videos. I mean, I know when I first started, I wanted to find videos like this, but I couldn't, because not everyone just took the time to just go to each spawn point and, you know, tell you what's there. You had to go pick and choose videos and hope that they were spawning where you wanted to know what was there and stuff. But yeah, if you have any tips for me, I mean, this is like my first time really doing this, so if you have any tips or if you have any criticisms, I will gladly appreciate them. Just throw them all in the comment for me. Let me know, do I talk too much? Is my videos way too boring? Which I would not be surprised. Is it informative? Am I missing out on something? Just let me know whatever it is you could possibly think of that could help me be better at this, just to make sure you guys are also enjoying this, because I know I am. I always enjoy this. I love Ark. Alrighty, so with that, I'm gonna say goodbye. Tank, you wanna say goodbye? Okay, well, he's not gonna say anything. He's a freaking trike. Alright, guys, see you later. Have a great day and stay crazy.